Hi there! Let's talk about assigning Study Island content to your students. The best way to do that is from the Content Search page. From this page, you can assign lessons, flashcards, and practice for multiple topics within a subject. And it's really easy to use. Let's get started. Content Search has its own button on the main menu, making it really convenient to access. Click the button and you'll be taken to the page. Let's look for some content. Let's say I teach 4th grade and I want my students to get extra practice with multiplication and division and some real-world problems. I'm going to start by selecting my state, the program, 4th grade, and the subject, math. It's a pretty long list, so you've also got the option to filter by topic and standard. If I wanted to, I could choose by standards, but I'll stick with topics. Click OK. Now I can see all the resources available to assign to my students within these two topics. You'll see two options on most of the resources, Select and Launch. Launch gives you a preview of the content and opens in a new tab or page. So let's select Lesson, Flashcards, and Practice from Multiplication and Division, and Lesson and Practice from Real-World Problems. I also just want to point out that you can also create printable worksheets from this page as well. Now that we have our resources selected, we're going to click the blue Assign Selected Resources button, which also tells us how many resources we have selected. Here's where we can select the resource settings. We can either leave the settings as they are, or we can make adjustments. And I also just want to point out at the top here, you can enable enforcing the order of topics, which means that your students must complete the activities in a certain order. If you don't mind what order your students complete the activities, you don't have to enable that. So we'll continue to assignment settings. You're going to give your assignment a name. You can change the assigned date, and we'll move back the due date. And then you can select a calculator type if that's applicable, and also give your students instructions. We'll click Next, and now you're going to select your class. You can either select a whole class. You can see there's 12 out of 12 students selected, or you can open this up and select certain students. We're going to assign this to the whole class. So you're just going to click Finish. And that's all there is to it. From here, you can go back to the Content Search page, or you can go to your class manager. To learn more about these features and to access valuable resources, be sure to check out the Help Center. And if you need additional assistance, please reach out to us via live chat or call customer support. Thank you.